It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. The punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Smith on 1st down. Into the hands of Walker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. All the way, touchdown Seattle! Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running it with David Montgomery. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down on the play by Uchenna Nwosu. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. They've got a man in motion. Goff on third. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He puts some juice on it. They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. They motion the slot man right. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Another one for Gibbs. This is ahead for about 5. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down around the 34. That's good for 7 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Boye Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down. Looking to throw, Goff. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion, fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Hold on. Check.
They'll go for it. Goff. And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down, Smith to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. From the gun, Smith. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Terrion Arnold has it.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Coming right is Gibbs. And he's able to work this down to the 41. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. A give left side for Gibbs. And they bring him down around the 34. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Going left side, Williams with it. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now, well, they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. That's the end of our first. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They send a man in motion. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He has the first over the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 20-zip lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Goff on 1st and 10. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Laporta with the grab. He's contained at the line for no gain. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Now Goff. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it'll be Seahawks football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Caught for big yards on the right side. They get 38 out of the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Smith to the air now. Pass complete to Walker. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Walker gets the 1st and more. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Smith. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Putting a receiver in motion. Smith back to throw. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. And again, it's Smith. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Smith setting the throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Smith on first down. Gets this to Fant. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Into the hands of Walker. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Working inside the red zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw from Goff. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
On first down, they'll run with Montgomery. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Man in motion, headed right. They go play action with Goff. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. He's looking deep once again. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. On the move, headed right. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's Gibbs on the carry. And they had that one contained right at the line. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. But you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Tight end motioning right. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll go for it. Goff. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Who set it down for him at the 38. Man in motion here. First down, Smith to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They go play action. Here's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Dialing up a receiver screen. It's inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
1st and goal from the 1. From the 1. I don't mind throwing it, but that's the one thing you can't have happen. Defensively, you know they're going to bring it. And now, well, they're more than content backing this offense up with the sack. Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead.
Lions 7. Michael Dixon to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here. 4th down, Smith. Throw caught by his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. They've got a man in motion. 1st down from the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. And they send a man in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. St. Brown there to bring it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Goff escapes the pocket. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. This is Montgomery running right. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. A give to Gibbs. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Goff on 3rd. And they pick him off again! It's a foot race! He's at the 30! The 10! And forget the interception, he makes this a pick 6 touchdown! Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action, Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams coming in motion right. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They go play action here. Finds him on the crossing route. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
On 3rd and goal, Smith. And he's got it for the touchdown, but while they celebrate, back near the line, we've got a flag, Brock, in the neighborhood we usually see holding. Opportunity here for this defense if they can make this stop on 3rd and goal. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Handoff running right, Montgomery. And this one does not go far. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Third down, 1 yard to go. Another one for Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's on the move. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
This is Walker on second. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. Running with Walker again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Touchdown, Seattle! Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And they pick him off again. Greek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
First down, Smith to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. From the gun, Smith. And they strike for a touchdown on the final play of the game. They didn't need it, but they will take it anyway. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came and went on the way to victory. Their point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new